First, I want to just thank the Moonstone Art Center for having this event. You, Elijah, for inviting me and for staying on top of me and making sure that I left my mind and that I made myself here today. That being said, I actually want to jump right into it and tell you a little bit about me. See, there used to be this confidence I couldn't find. It was everywhere else in the atmosphere, just not in my mind. I'd tell myself, stop being nervous, but self didn't always listen to me. He's a body of his own, so it wasn't until I decided to own my own shoes that I became the best me I could ever be. And that's why sometimes they're Jordans, sometimes they're dress shoes, sometimes they're just shoes, but all the time they're mine. So when you see me, you don't just see me. All you see are my shoes and how they've helped me overcome my fears and walked me right up here. I'm sorry, let me introduce myself. My name is Poet Nathan Antoine. It's nice to finally meet everyone. But actually, let me start off by apologizing. See, I used to look down sometimes. I used to think my dreams were down there. Silly little ruses, disguised as everything but my fears until he spoke to me. I said, I'm telling you what you have to do in order for me to reach you. Slow down and look up. I was too nervous, afraid that you'll hate my words, laugh at my soul, and make a grown man cry so deep I'd stop. Hopeless. I couldn't transform inspiration, although I knew failure. Failure was just not an option. See, the bees buzzing in my ear would tell me, it's okay to look down at your feet. As long as you recite, I will not yield to defeat, because these are my shoes, my feet. Life can test even the best, but your shoes are worn, never broken, though sometimes torn. And they remind me when they fit. If not you, then who? All right, y'all, so that's the first piece for tonight. All right, thank you. So, and Elijah, I'm sorry, how much time exactly did I have?
You can take 10 minutes for this session, 10 more minutes, just keep on going.
All right. So that's the first piece that I wanted to just kind of introduce myself. And, my catchphrase that you'll hear in some of my poetry is in my mind. And I thought that would be, of course, suiting to share that piece with you. So I'll tell you a little bit about my mind. So really, one day I realized my mind was my reason to smile. It took a while because I was distracted with immature politics, my work life, my personal life. Man, I just needed to go places, so I rolled up, took a puff, then cascaded galaxies. I never knew the solitude of my own mind could be such an amazing place. It's just sometimes when I'm having a tough time, I think thoughts that arrange themselves as if I'm having a conversation. It's just the first thought knows to itself as a question that I must now answer, but these answers, they too know to phrase themselves as more questions that too require an answer. But now I'm left with so many words in my mind that are all working for you. Although sometimes the doors are closed, barricaded, because I'm afraid of what you might find in my mind. Naked pictures of you. Super sexy, sophisticated things I want to do to you. Or maybe some things I want you to do to me. All that I ask is that you feed my mind, because in my mind up here, I can create art out of love that made a home where there was once only a chair. You know, there's a galaxy somewhere up here in my mind, but don't only adore my mind. Indulge in my mind. Grab my hand and let's take a walk somewhere, anywhere in my mind. Or maybe, find a wall and become a fly and just sit and observe the symphony in my mind. All right, y'all. So that's the second piece titled In My Mind. All right. Thank you. So I have one more piece, another piece that you'll find, I think for me, when I think about my mind, you'll find throughout my poetry, I say the words in my mind a lot because I didn't even realize how much of an empath I was until I started feeling things, and then I started thinking things, and then I started writing things. It's just, so for the next piece, let's see. It's just sometimes what I feel become those thoughts I think that magically become those words you see or hear or feel if they reach you. Although sometimes what I feel, love, makes a fool of me. Anger turns me into post Bruce Banner. Anxiety beats my heart so fast I believe it stops. Doubt makes me question me. Happy, I smile even when my world is held upside down, but I share it anyway. It's just I enjoy writing. Even when I can't figure out if it's there, there, or there, but I write them anyway, those words you see. See, I don't want to be famous, but I do want to be a poet. I want to bring the words from my mind to your ears or eyes or heart. I just want to reach you. So I'll leave you with this food for thought. Who are they? They talk a good game, live without shame, and lies define them. Who are they? They tell us what's in season, then change the color without warning or reason. Who are they? They have metal eyes and are watching us grow. We can't hide from them. They're everywhere we go. Who are they? They claim first name morals, last name ethics, yet at heart of most wars ever said, hidden behind gloves, hands that are red. Who are they? They tell the story, write the book, own the narrative. They have the power. But who are they? In peace. So that's that last piece titled, Did My Question Reach You?